Hello everyone, welcome to Mathtics. You can be a part of this platform by visiting www.mathtics.org. Dear students, you can discuss your math problems here. I would try my level best to make your concepts clear. Let's start our today's lecture. Today we are going to study about the circles theorem, and most important thing in this topic is that you should know all the statements of the theorems. So that's the most important thing, because if you know the statement, then you will able to apply them on the questions properly. So with each question we will try to discuss the statement, and here is the first problem. It says points A, B and C are all on the circumference of the circle. O represents the center. Calculate the angle x. Okay, you can see this angle x is right here, which is not complete this angle, but this is a just this much portion. Okay, so let's see how can we figure it out. We have multiple triangles. If we look at them, first triangle is this triangle which I am showing you right now, this one, and its third side is this one. Okay, so we can just lock these lines. Okay, so if you look at this triangle, we have two equal radius lines like this one and this one. These two lines are equal because both of these are radius. So that means if this angle, which is the angle between two sides of this triangle, that is 67 degree, then this much angle should also be 67 degree. Okay, so this much should also be 67 degree. But the thing is that we don't know this much portion, this angle, and for that angle we need to consider another triangle, which I will show you by using another color. Let's use this color. So here is the other triangle, you can see, which I am showing you right now. This one, and its third side is this diameter. It's not diameter, but this is just an you can say the chord which is joining two points of the circle. Okay, so if one side is this, which is exactly the radius, this one, you can look at that, this is the radius, this one is also the radius again. These two sides are again equal. So that means if this angle is 22 degrees, then this much angle would also be 22 degrees. Okay, so we can say that this much portion, which is angle x, plus this 22, let's just write the statement. We have this x plus this much portion of the total angle, which is 22, that must be overall equals to 67 degrees, because 67 was this angle. So this total angle should also be 67 after adding 22 and x. We don't know x, but we will calculate it by using this equation and this fact. Okay, so x plus 22 is equal to 67. So that means x will be equals to 67 minus 22, and 67 minus 22 is 45. X is equal to 45 degrees is the answer for this question. Okay, that's the answer to this angle. And then there is second question. This is not the correct number, but in our proper order, this is second question. Points A, B and C are all on the circumference of the circle. Circumference is, you can say, the boundary. This point is at the circumference because it is at the boundary. This is at the boundary. This is at the boundary. So these are at the circumference. Okay, so O represents the center. You can see it exactly here. DA side, which is this one. This is basically the tangent, and DB are the tangents to the circle. This is D to B, and that one was D to A. So these two are the tangents. Tangents are the lines that cuts the circle exactly one point, and that one point is this one and this one. Okay, angle BDO is equal to 22. You can see it over here in the diagram. Work out the size of the angle x. Main target is angle x. So let's see, where is this angle? This angle is exactly at this position, joining the circumference with the point C. Okay, so students, if you consider this triangle, I can just make it like this. If you consider this triangle, you can easily say that this angle will also be equals to 22 degrees because of the property of the tangent line. These two tangents are crossing the circumference of circle exactly at one point. Okay, so we can say that this angle is also 22 degrees. We don't know this angle, and actually this angle should be equal to 90 degree, the right angle, because of the fact that this line and this line, these two are exactly perpendicular to each other. Now that means we don't know this angle, we need to do work for it. So we will use the basic property of the triangle, that is sum of the internal angles of the triangle will be equals to 180. So that unknown angle, let's say this is angle A. So A plus 22 plus 90 degree will be equals to 180 degrees. So 90 plus 22 is 112. So A plus 112 will be equals to 180. A would be equals to 180 minus 112, which is 68 degrees. So that means this angle, I can just write its value. This angle is 68 degrees. Okay, so if this is 68 degree, obviously this was 90 degree right angle triangle. This will also be 68 degrees, and we know that 68 plus 68, that will be equals to 136. This total angle is 136 degrees. Okay, now we can apply the property of the theorem, circle theorem. According to that theorem, if we have any angle on the circumference just like this angle, and then there is the central angle which is exactly 136, so this angle will be half of it, means to say x will be equals to half of this central angle which is 136. 136 divided by 2 will be equals to 68 degrees. So this x is basically 68 degrees, and we use the property, and property name is angle at center will be double the angle which is at circumference, the angle which is at circumference. You can say this is the explanation of the thing that we just did. Okay, I can just write it over here. So circumference. I hope this question is clear to you. Students, if you are confused, you can ask me the question. You are most welcome to ask any question. Okay, I will answer all your questions. Okay, your understanding is the most important thing, and again I will say try to do the theorems first. I mean their statement first. These are most important thing to know. My dear students, if I am successful in explaining you this topic, then subscribe this channel. I will come back with another short video. Don't forget to book your slot. Thanks for your time. All the best and have a good day.